So, today I'm gonna talk about a spiritual awakening. I mean, the word is so thrown around. Like, it pretty much lost all its meaning in the past 10 years. Like, so many are saying, like, oh, I'm spiritual. I'm so spiritual. And it's like, I feel like there's still, like, missing. It's like an identity rather than, like, a connection to oneself. So where someone is actually connected with themselves, or in touch with themselves, so they can actually be spiritual. Rather, it's like more an identity. So they're gonna buy things that make them look like they're spiritual when there's still the link missing, or they are still missing that connection with themselves. But yeah, I'm just gonna like talk about like how it can be induced, and it comes with like the benefits, right? You're gonna have like magic powers or superpowers. So I gotta sell it to you in a good way. You become more of a deeper person. You're gonna have some depth to you. So I'm gonna tell you why it's good to do it. You're gonna pick up on BS, and you'll be able to drop lies or lies that were told to you. You're gonna drop like your belief system, and a lot of the things that were told to you that were not true are things that you can then see through. Be like, oh yeah, okay, that was not true. And you're getting closer to reality, which in my opinion is always good. So there are definitely benefits to it. It can throw your life upside down, maybe. I don't know, you could see that as a negative or a positive. I would say if it's throwing your life upside down, it's because it wasn't meant for you to be that way anyway. But yeah, let's talk about how it could be induced. And I think like a lot of people are rushing around. They don't really sit with their emotions or feelings, but they have that feeling. They have that feeling of like there's a void in them, like a hole, and they can feel that, or it's present, right? It's always present, but they don't actually like just sit down and feel that hole or feel that void that exists in them. No, if they would just sit down, or if you, like, I don't know, if you have not done it yet, or if you're looking to do that, just sit down for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, however long. Like, time doesn't matter. Time is an illusion. You don't have to be anywhere, really anywhere. Like, not that fucking 10 minutes in your life would matter. So, sit down. And then feel that hole. Feel that void inside of yourself, and if you can put your focus on that feeling, it's gonna do something. It's gonna like suddenly like your mind is gonna be elevated. You're gonna be feeling like activated or something. And yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. It's not like there's a huge art behind that. It's just like you just sit with yourself and pay attention to how you feel. But if you pay attention, most likely, if you want that spiritual awakening, take a look at that feeling of emptiness and a void or a hole inside of you. And then that's something that can lead to that or activate that, or activate you. So, and then you're gonna make afterwards more choices based on like actually your spirit, I think, like what excites you, what doesn't excite you, like you coming from a different place. But that's all a process, right? But that's the start, that's the beginning. So I thought like maybe like a video needs to be made about this, because like I see people rushing around a lot. Who are like, I wouldn't say like drones, but they're kind of like cut off their emotions and feelings. And if they really want to be spiritual, like all they gotta do is like sit with themselves and feel that unpleasantness, or that void, or that vortex, or hole that they always kind of carry around that can never be like filled. So you might try to fill that hole with whatever, ice cream, whatnot, but that hole still exists. It can't be filled. So what are you gonna do? Maybe just investigate it a little bit. Pay attention to it, sit with it for a while and see what happens, right? So that's my take on entering the void, becoming spiritual, whatever you want to call it. I don't like saying that even saying that has lost so much meaning. Becoming spiritual. I'm so spiritual. Because it's just an identity for most people, and I wouldn't want to carry it as an identity. I might do things that are more aligned with my spirit. I would rather say it like that than calling myself something. I'm this or that, right? Putting some identity or label on me. Yeah, but so much for that topic, and I see you in the next video.